Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Hey, chick picker.
How's everybody doing today?
Wake up.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday. How's everybody doing?
I'm better than I was yesterday.
Well, that's good. What happened yesterday?
Just not really productive, too tired, didn't really get anything done.
Did you stay up too long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I slept most of the night. I slept until like 2, and then I got up and then wanted to do stuff,
Well, sometimes that's the better way to do it.
Yeah, and I've been listing since about, I got up and cleaned a little bit, but then I just got to listing and stuff. So, hi, Hank and Kelly. So I wanted to let you know, I did message eBay for business because the person that had bought a necklace from me, they opened a return, said that it wasn't authentic, that it wasn't real sterling silver, which it was.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they opened a return, did not ship it back within the date given to them. I messaged eBay for business and asked them if I had to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not, it was the whole thing of it, not the money part, because it's only like $15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the money isn't the thing. Why is my hair sticking up right there? So it's not the money part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole thing of, I don't think customers should be able to just send it back whenever they want.
Right.
So like, say, maybe if they've had it for 6 months, what's going to keep them from shipping it back then?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, is eBay totally going to say, no, you really still have to refund them because you now have the item? Like really, they need to. I told eBay for business, I said, I really think it's messed up that we have to provide a refund within 2 days when they have all this time to ship it back. Then they don't ship it back, and then they're able to ship it back, and we still have to refund them.
Right.
That's crap. Normal stores will have, like Walmart or whatever, they have a, whatever it is, a year policy or whatever on some things, they have policies though that are set in place. And if you take it back to them and you're 1 day over, they're not taking it back.
Right.
So why doesn't eBay follow something like that? Why don't they follow their own rules?
Yeah.
And she said she'll pass on the feedback, that she's glad to pass on the feedback of, somebody that sells, and to me, I just felt helpless in the situation, really. Yes, I understand. I play in their field or whatever, I play in their park.
Right.
But, and so I have to do what they say, but I think it's crap that we have to follow the rules and customers do not. Customers are buying on eBay just like we are selling on eBay.
Right.
And, rules should not be just, put in place so that they can be overstepped.
Right.
How many
sorry.
days do they have to return it?
It was 14. It was 14 days from the time. Was it 14? No, it was 9. 9 days that they were supposed to ship it back. And they shipped it on the 10th day.
Mm.
So, I mean, really, if it was something that we were doing, that wouldn't have applied.
Right.
For a seller perspective, it would not have applied for eBay's rules. It would have been, well, I'm sorry, this is how it is.
Right.
And we can't do nothing about it.
So have you had this problem with this piece of jewelry before?
No.
Or nobody else has said that it's not authentic?
No.
Okay.
No, this is the first time it's ever been sold. He's like, I looked with my loop and it doesn't say 925. And I said, well, yes, it does.
Does it say 925 or does it say sterling?
I believe it says 925.
Okay.
Yeah. No matter how bad the picture is, I always get a picture of the silver marking in my listings.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I have one in my listing. But now I have this new loop. I will be doing that.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to take a picture through that. But my other loop, it wasn't good enough for pictures, for sure. But this one is.
Yeah.
And it would have saved me a whole lot of trouble in this instance,
Yep.
Hi, Lori.
Customers are just weird. I had a customer question when I woke up this morning. It's a shiatsu neck massager.
Uh-huh.
And the potential buyer said, can you tell me why you are selling this?
Because I want to.
I was like,
None of your beeswax.
I don't think I've ever been asked that from a buyer. I've been asked that at my garage sales.
Yeah.
But I've never been asked that question from an eBay buyer. Why are you selling this? Because I bought 4 of them from the Lutherans.
Yeah.
I got them for really cheap, but I don't need all of them.
Yeah.
Because I can?
Yeah.
I mean,
that worked.
I'm selling it because I want money. And I don't want this in my house anymore. You can't be totally honest with a question like that. So I just sent him a message back saying, I bought 4 of these at a sale, and
I don't need all 4 of them.
I don't need them all. So I'm selling this one. So weird.
Good morning, Joanne and Kelly and Beth and Mike, Hank. Let's see who else is on here.
I'm looking up what.
Lori, what you been up to?
Well, yesterday I had a day from hell, so I said, you know what, I'm done today. My computer wouldn't come on. It was like, my label thing wasn't spitting out the label. I was over here early getting stuff packed up, trying to get it out before the mailman came. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was just like, okay, I am done. so done. I just shut everything down and I went back and sat in my chair the rest of the day and read my book because I just had to step. I was so aggravated. It was one of those days you never wake up like that where you're like every little thing sets you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was my day yesterday. So, and I've got something wrong with my foot. I don't know what the heck it is. I don't know if it's a bone spur or what. So,
Uh-oh.
hobbling around doing that. So that was bothering me. So I just, I'm done. Today's better, much better. But yeah.
Awesome.
And then the mailman never showed up. Matt didn't show up to pick up the
Oh my
thing
God.
because he was off. So the guy that was, I guess, his stand-in or whatever, I got a notification saying my packages were picked up. I went outside to help Teresa, and there sits my bag. They said they picked it at 2:45, so I was on the phone with the post office. Said, "Hey,
Oh my gosh.
I get notifications when my packages are picked up." I said, "And it's been 2 hours ago. It said it was picked up, but I'm looking right at them on my porch." So they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll get somebody out there." I said, "Please do." And it hung up. Within, I don't know, 30 minutes, here he comes.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's like, it's not like it was the first rodeo. He's filled in for our mailman before, so
yeah.
it's like, why? That irritated me. So it's like,
One thing after another, huh?
and of course, Teresa, she comes out, look what I did. She dug a big hole in the flower bed, put it in a pond. I'm like, did we talk about this? Because she's had 2 other ponds in the yard, and she gets tired of them and fills them all in.
Oh
And
my.
that's going to help her move all the creek rock back to the back.
Right.
So here she is again. I said, I said, I'm not doing it. Not today.
Lori,
Oh my gosh.
I have problems in my life, but you come up with doozies.
Right?
It's like, oh my God, does it follow me around? Do I have a big sign that says, let's pick on Ari today?
You have the most interesting problems in your life. I
I
swear.
wouldn't say problems. I would say annoyances.
Yeah. We'll just be going along in a pleasant conversation. You'll say, you look out the window and, hey, they're dragging a guy out from underneath that house over there.
Well, we did have one picked up the other Saturday or Friday night.
See?
Lady from down bottom messaged Teresa. She said, hey, what are the cops doing up on the hill? I don't know. We was watching TV. She's like, well, I don't know where they at. She says, right in front of your house. So, of course, we get up and look, and there's 4 cruisers out there. They had this one trailer surrounded. They pulled him out of there and threw him in the back. And and my neighbor knows him. I only know him as Dave. So she looked up his name to see what's going on. He's in for statutory rape, 4 counts.
Oh.
A 13-year-old girl. I'm like, wow.
He's been busy.
He doesn't go anywhere or do anything. He sits on and plays video games. That's all I know he does. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have anything like that. He just sits over there. I'm thinking, how in the hell does he get anywhere?
Yeah. There's just stuff like that all the time with you. I was just driving down the road and a semi-truck sideswiped me off into the ditch.
Well, that actually did happen.
I know. my truck was turned up sideways against his truck. And I'm like, good God, it's a wonder you're alive.
Or just have a camera crew follow me around because it's going to be interesting.
I know.
My daughter says, she says, why don't you wear a camera all the time?
Yeah.
All the time, just wear one.
Absolutely.
I was like, oh. Yesterday would have been a bunch of bleeps because the language that was coming out of my mouth, I think it even embarrassed the birds around.
Oh, no. If you watch like those crab fishing shows, every other word is bleeped on their shows. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You would fit right in with the crab fishing shows.
Only when I'm angry, and when I'm mad like that, you never know what's going to come flying out of my mouth or out of my hands at somebody. So that's why I just like shut everything down. And before something goes flying and shatters against the wall, I'm going home. So I did. Yeah, it was just one of those days.
Yeah. We all have.
So, yeah.
Karen at the beach says, "Morning all. I just clicked on yesterday's video thinking it was today, and it said this video may be inappropriate." What the
Most of them are.
YouTube, for some reason, has got me on the list of my video. The videos are the daily videos are inappropriate. Like they get age restricted. I appeal them every day. Sometimes they approve it, and sometimes they don't. So sometimes, and truthfully, I mean, I've heard videos that say a whole lot worse than what we talk about.
Oh yeah.
And words that we say. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm on the list for something. One of the my channel is going to get shut down. But I can only do what I can do. So I appeal it. That's my only option. I appeal it, and sometimes it gets approved. I say, oh yeah, we've reviewed it and we agree that it does not have any inappropriate content.
Is there a setting that you can select that says not for children?
There is a setting, yes, and that is already clicked. But when they go in and click it, it's like it's I don't know. If they have to go in and click it, it's like it's not really a ding because they say you're not going to get a strike for this. And I'm like, well, why are you even concerned? Why do you care?
Yeah.
There's much worse videos on YouTube than what this does.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's much worse.
I mean, this is simple. This is like Sesame Street compared to freaking.
So I'm thinking probably somebody reported you or something. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
That's possible.
It's been that way for probably 3, 4, or 5 months. It's been that way. So I don't, and I really don't have any recourse. So I just wing it day to day, and if it doesn't, I mean, you can't get monetized, if you have
Right.
age inappropriate content or whatever. So,
But it's like,
that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like somebody got. I mean, we haven't banned anybody from the show.
I mean, we've been doing this for what, almost 5 years, and this just happened,
recently,
and it continued. And every time that I appeal it, I state my case, and then at the bottom I say, please review this account as I believe this is a mistake, and please take me off of your list. Your bad people list or whatever, I try and change it up a little bit, but
it's almost like somebody's purposely doing it reporting you.
So yeah, this chat has been rated R. I've heard a lot worse.
Well,
but
if I don't know YouTube's policy, if somebody reports a video of yours for any reason, does YouTube tell you that you've been reported, or they just figures none of your business? Or
I don't know.
I wonder if there's a way to find out.
Probably.
Maybe you could ask them. Say, is somebody like reporting
that's
channel for some reason or another?
There's really no communication with them.
Yeah,
it's all one-sided. Basically, it's how their way is the highway, and we just have to ride along with it.
So just so you know, one of these days it may come down to you ain't here no more, and my channel gets axed. So I don't know.
I don't think it'll be that. But it's the whole thing of there's a bot that's picking it up as being not appropriate. So I think that's all it is.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the hustle or the dollar sign or anything like that I have in the title, because I tested that and I got it the same, just as much or more as, if I just had, episode whatever, daily show or whatever, it didn't matter. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
What's up, Todd?
We'll just wing it. What are you doing?
I'm just thinking this is just crazy because this show is not. It's not anything like some other shows
I know, right?
that are just. Dude, I can't believe they got away with saying that on YouTube or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah. I mean, on YouTube, you can pretty much get away with anything.
Are you sure you're not secret friends with Donald Trump?
Yeah, we're getting.
Because they have like levels. They have levels of like, say, what's said. So because you can cuss, but there's a level. Like you can say shit and damn, but then then you get the F-bombs and that's a deeper level, because then you're limited. It says you're limited on your monetization. I don't know. It's just a bunch of bull hockey.
I think it's because Carol came in yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm kidding.
Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Anissa. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday.
Yeah,
Nope, it's today.
Oh, it's today. I can't get it right. Sorry. Have a happy birthday week. There you go. I got all the dates there. Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Maybe they're shutting you down because you show animals with no clothes on.
Baby.
Plush.
Animal nudity. That's probably that I've been on, that we've been on for dang near 5 years. So
Crazy.
Jealous. Beth says no one picked up my 14 packages yesterday. Why? But I got an email that they picked them up. Wrote a huge sign and left it with my packages today since I'm already at the office. Now she has 19 packages to pick up, including yesterday's sales. Wow.
They better get at it.
That's crazy. So what happens if she doesn't pick them up today? That's the thing too. I understand you got to work, but I'm not gonna rely on somebody else to take care of those packages because they don't care. They don't care if you have a business. They don't care if you get in trouble or get a ding or a negative or whatever because you don't your package didn't go out at the same the right time. I don't know. You're gonna have to figure that one out before it gets too far in.
I mean, I don't think she's had a whole lot of problems with that.
Well, she's had better luck with them picking up than her taking them in because
that's for sure.
But I mean,
they weren't open when she went to work.
Oh,
and they'll be closed when she leaves. So that's really the only way she has to get them. Oh, her mailman's on vacation.
That'll do it.
So you got a substitute person. Yeah.
You might have to teach them.
Morning, Bargain Effect.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we've been on here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We hang out quite often, every day, Monday through Friday. How's sales been for everybody?
Even the crickets are here and crickets over here. It was like on fire over the weekend, and then boop, nothing.
I did pretty good yesterday. I got 7 going out.
Awesome.
Good job.
Very good. Sally, what you got? Oh,
I
got 0.
I'm fixing to switch some stuff up.
I got 0 going out and 1 coming back.
I am going to try. Sorry, Lori, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it was a Trifari brooch, and it looks like the truck run over it.
Oh,
she got it.
I sent out a Trifari brooch yesterday.
Annihilated. I mean, it was broken 4 different places. I mean, it looked like, and it was, because when I package them, it's just a little brooch, so I staple it to the packing slip, fold that up, and then I wrap that in 2 pieces of bubble wrap, and then I wrap cardboard around it, and then I put it in a little 6x4x4 because she paid $20 for it. So I want to make sure it was protected. If she gets messaged me, and then she's like, I really love this brooch, but I can't wear it. And she said, it's broke. I'm going to have to return it. And I'm like, what? And I'm thinking, how in the heck did that get broke? And she sent me pictures, and it looks like somebody run over the package. I mean, it was about this.
Wow.
And then, 6x4x4, that's a nice little box. Plus, it's already wrapped. I mean, I would have never guessed.
Right.
She sent me pictures, and it was annihilated. And I said, just throw it away. I accepted the return, and I thought about that. You know what? Just throw it away and give your money back. So because it's like, I don't think she's trying to switch anything out or anything. I mean, this thing was just like, it looked like somebody run over it, backed over it again.
Yeah.
The package was a mess. I said, just send me all the photos you have of everything. I said, and I'll file a claim with USPS. So she said, I really like that brooch. And it was pretty. It was the Starfire Trifari Crown Starfire brooch. It usually comes with earrings, but it was just a brooch. And normally it's the white crystal rhinestone. Well, this was the red. It was like a real pretty deep red.
Oh, wow.
It was beautiful. I mean, it was like a 3-inch brooch. And I was like, oh, my goodness. So I sent it out, and she's like, I can't believe it. I was looking so forward to wearing that. So, I mean, it is what it is. I said, just pitch it. Just unless you want. I said, salvage the crystals. Maybe you could restore another piece with it or something if you get one. So, even some of those are cracked. So,
I sold a Trifari brooch day before yesterday. It went out yesterday, and it was the same kind of brooch.
Really?
But it had a lot of missing stones, and it was the white. It was the white crystal.
The white crystal. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
So, will people buy a brooch that's got missing stones?
Yeah, I've sold several. Because some people get them $30. Some people restore them.
Yeah.
If they can find something similar, they'll restore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what she might have done was she might have took some of the crystals out of that one that has the red crystals. And, even if I mean maybe she bought mine and put the crystals in, where they were missing.
I mean, I felt bad. I mean, it was literally, I've never seen anything break like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have had to, like I said, run over it or stomp the crap out of it to get it to break like that.
Wow.
Because they're not delicate. It's not like it's a delicate metal or anything.
Yeah.
This one's called a Hollycraft. You ever heard that brand name, Hollycraft?
No.
I have realized that. Oh, go ahead.
I looked them up a little bit, and they look like they sell pretty good.
I love listing brooches. I don't know what it is about brooches. I have a whole bag of them that I'm working through, and just something about them. I've got one. It was an elephant. It was a pewter elephant, and those pictures come out perfect. Lacey's like, "Oh my God, how'd you do that?" So with my phone. And I have a clipboard with a white piece of paper on it, and that's how I take my pictures. And I just do the contrast and all that, and it looks like it's been professionally taken. I was like, man, those are good photos.
Look at that.
Pretty. Oh, that's cool.
Computer clown.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna list that
What's he
today.
got his leg up in the air for?
He's sitting on his
Wow.
butt.
There you
See?
I'll show you another good picture I'm proud of. It was just of a little model truck, but it turned out so good. I don't know if you can see that.
Ooh, yeah.
Sold within 5 minutes.
Wow.
A little 1/32 scale model truck from the Museum Mint, the National Museum Mint. And I was like, Lacey's like, well, that looks real. I said, oh, no, don't it?
Mike said that some of the Hollycraft does well.
Yeah.
Good.
I've never heard of Hollycraft, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that.
It's all. I think it's vintage. I don't think they are around anymore. This is a Hollycraft necklace.
Oh. Nice.
Cute.
Does it have all of its stones?
Yeah, but it looks like part of the chain is missing.
Mm.
So I would have to add like a binding or something on there to
Attach.
attach it. Yeah. What do you call those little?
It's just an extender, isn't it?
Extension.
You know the little circle
Clasp.
thing that has the clasp on it.
Spring clasp. Oh, the jump ring. You need to add the jump
Yeah.
ring.
Oh my goodness, Mike. So funny you guys are talking jewelry. I'm looking for some that is missing. I paid like $275 for the 3 lots. Wanted to show it off. All Victorian era. Dang, you need to find that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can let me send you my address.
Well, I have 11 going out.
That's great.
So it wasn't a bad day yesterday. Got a little bit listed. So
Yeah, here's the picture of the elephant. Well, it's probably too glary,
oh yeah, that's beautiful.
but it's the perfect. And it's just a piece of paper behind it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes the simplest things.
Yep.
Can
Sometimes
pictures.
later in the day the lighting is different, so you're not going to get the same
Oh yeah.
picture. So it's like I got to get these at this time of day if I'm going to sit here and do this. And I like to sit in my chair and do jewelry. You know, sometimes in the evening, sometimes in the morning before I come over here.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes the lighting has to be just perfect to get that kind of photo. But you know, when I was laid up with my knee, that's how I took my photos because I couldn't go anywhere and do anything. So I had a little clipboard, a piece of paper, and all my stuff right here, and listed jewelry. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
There's another thing with you. Your knees are always blown out.
Oh yeah. Well, I played sports when I was young too. I played volleyball. I played basketball. I played softball. So, you know, and I bowled. I mean, it's like, and I did all that as an adult too until I couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, I've got bad knees from athletics. So, and now my good bad knees going out. That's what I call it.
The one good bad knee.
Yeah, it's the better of the two. So it's the good bad.
You're half good bad knee.
Yep.
Half good. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, but that's what happens. You start breaking down.
That's what happens when you get old.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Kelly says she's been using the Photo Room app to get the white background and use Part-Time Picker's tip to remove the watermark on eBay.
Yeah, I saw that video. That was.
I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to watch that.
I've already forgotten how he did that, but he did it. Yeah.
I just have a white shower curtain, and
Yeah.
then I have it like it's hanging from a clothing rack.
Mm-hmm.
And then underneath that clothing rack, I have a tray table. And so the shower curtain it'll lay flat on that table.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a sheet that goes over the table so I don't get any of the darkness from that. So it's wide enough already.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
um
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Sounds like.
yeah, it's my area. Like I don't have to move it around or anything like that. It stays in one place.
I actually have a curtain shade, a white one of the ones that you pull down.
Oh,
I have that. So
Hello.
the back is see, there's it just curves and it just gives that, I don't know, white appeal, I guess you could say.
My biggest problems with picture taking are things that are real long. Like I had that archery bow that's 60 inches long. How do you? There's no way to get a good picture of the full
right.
thing because it's so long.
I just lay stuff on the floor if I have, but I'm fortunate to have hardwood floors here too, and they light up really
Yeah.
nice with the ring light. When I point it down, it does really well, and then I just can
Yeah.
take close up when I need to. But
But like on a 60-inch item, like a bow,
mm-hmm.
you have to get so far back to get all of it in the picture that
And
it
then you
looks
got to
like
try
a
to.
stick laying in the corner.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
and
And
golf
golf clubs.
clubs, a lot of
Yep.
the golf clubs are like 44, 45 inches long also. So you're like, there's no way to get a picture of the full deal.
Right.
So, I mean, the close-ups look good, with all where you do close-ups of the logos and the different parts of it, but
Yeah. I actually have so where I have I have two areas that I take pictures. I have one where it's just a white wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have my mannequin there, and I have a couple of nails in there. So if I want to just hang it from the hanger, I could do that, or I could put it on the mannequin and my ring lights there. But then I have another area where I have a little freezer, and that's where I put my my other little white area, shoes and purses and smaller things
Mm-hmm.
that I can
I
use.
need a mannequin with arms so that they can hold a golf club or the archery bow or whatever.
I took Trixie's arms off.
Really?
Oh yeah, she don't have no arms.
I took Mondo's off too. It's a pain in the butt. Get a shirt on them.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
no.
Yeah,
I mean, if they're big enough and you want that look, you can slide them in. But
Arms up, Mondo. I gotta, yeah.
Yeah. I call her Mondo because that's her name, Mondo. She's really I think the model number is the Amber plus size, but I call her Mondo. I like it better. I have Mondo, Natalie, and Emily, and Wally. Wally's a female hanging one I got from a yard sale. Lacey's like, you can't call a girl Wally. I said, it's my mannequin. I can call it whatever the hell I want. She looked at it. She said, sorry, Wally. Yeah, I'm one of those that names things. So,
don't you love those questions where they say, "Hey, is there anything wrong with this?" Oh my gosh.
What was Wally's girlfriend's name?
Wally in the movie? I don't know.
Yeah. Didn't he get a girlfriend in one of those movies? At the end, he discovered another
one like you. I can't remember.
Female Wally.
Wally.
It's like
so.
I call my camera Gimbal. I named it Gimbal.
His girlfriend's name was Eva.
Eva.
Lay it in the yard. Well, then it would just mix in. It's brown. It would just mix in with the grass. Anyway, I have a question.
Mhm.
When y'all are at garage sales, do y'all go to the free piles and dig through them and then drag home a whole bunch of $3 items?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Why would-
if they have a free pile, I'm gonna say, "Hey, can I have that?"
Yeah, but it may be something that's not worth selling on eBay, but I drag stuff home anyway, and I'm like, why did I get this? I'm not ever going to list it.
So then you either throw it out or put it in the donate pile.
In the trash.
Maybe I can lot stuff up, I guess. I don't know. The guy had 50-cent blue jeans at his sale, and I was like, I'll just take them all. I'm like,
Yeah.
So why
why
can't
did I do that? I didn't even check them for holes or crotch rot or anything. But at
So you
50 cents, you just got to take them all, don't you?
so you can't list them?
You know that crotch rot's in style, right?
Is it really?
Oh no.
Walmart's got cut off jean shorts that look like they pulled them out of my closet. You know, where they have the frayed ends and the holes in them.
Oh yeah. That's how Walmart sells them now.
I have a few pairs like that. They want like $20 for them. I'm like, no.
I thought that holy style, the beat up look would go away, but it never has it?
No,
It's been around.
It got worse.
It's been around for like 25, 30 years now.
People love that look.
Mm-hmm.
Now instead of just distressed, now you can have destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some rheumatism commercial on YouTube that comes on before a lot of videos, and the gal's sitting there putting up drapes, and she's got holes all in her pants.
Mm.
I'm like, I guess that's stylish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would have got in big trouble if I would have went to the store and bought a pair of pants with holes in them. I can tell you what, I would have been lit up.
Yeah, but you used to buy them and then fray them yourself.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep, with a razor knife.
Mike says, look for pea
Razor blade.
stains too. Those sell well.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Ew.
It's not just the pea stains.
Yeah. We don't
Oh.
want
Period stains too. They're out there.
no shark stains.
Just
Shark stains.
yeah,
Ew.
a new meaning of Charté, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Hope they weren't free bleeders. Yeah, I've come across some clothing that looked like somebody was murdered in it.
Ew.
Stabbed right in the crotch.
Ew.
Yeah. I think these jeans were in a dagger fight. Yeah, that's why they look like that.
But if you find a free pile and you go through it and you say, I could sell those.
I guess.
If you find that take not worth anything, and
throw them away.
And throw them in the trash can.
Turn them into garage rag.
Take them to the Goodwill. Get you a, whatever it's called, a little discount thingy. Kara wants to know what she woke up to.
The usual.
The usual reseller discussion.
Did you expect anything less?
Just say I'm such a good salesperson that I could sell ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
There you go.
Teresa told her friend that I could sell a snake back its skin. And I sold a junk drawer lot. I just pulled a bunch of crap out of a drawer and put it in took a picture of it and put it on for auction and sold it for $12. He said, I can't believe you sold all that junk for $12.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I told you.
Good morning, Carol. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you slept well.
Yeah, Carol, you got yesterday's video flagged.
It's all your fault.
No,
That's all your fault, Carol.
fault. Stop. She won't ever come on again.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Just
Happens
kidding,
every day.
Allie, I have a question for you. What is that stuff that it's like a natural herbicide that you can do for like bugs?
Oh, 7 dust?
No, it's that earth stuff.
Oh.
What's
Oh,
it called?
diatomaceous earth.
Diatomaceous?
Diatomaceous.
Diatomaceous. Okay.
I think I had that word
Why?
in me once.
Because last night I seen there was 2 spiders in here.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna have to get some spraying done and some.
Yeah, they should have it at the feed store.
I don't have a feed store.
No.
Spiders.
They should have it at Walmart.
That's another reason why I hate Teresa's projects. I always end up getting chased off by a giant spider. Every time.
You live in small town Kansas and you don't have a feed store?
No, there's
Oh,
not a
that's
feed store
crazy,
in
huh?
town. There might be one in Horton, but I'll probably just go to the hardware store. They should have it there. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
hardware store.
My brother mixes that stuff with water and drinks it.
What?
Yeah, you can ingest it.
Why?
The thing is, well, it's supposed to be like, I mean, some people use it for like their health or,
Yeah, it's supposed to give you nice smooth poops.
um,
I'm
vitamins,
serious. That's
minerals.
what he uses it for. It just comes out. It just comes out slicker than a whistle.
Anyways, the thing is, but with the reason why they kill insects is because it's so powdery and fine, but whenever it gets on insects, it is very
It breaks them down, doesn't it? Like it breaks their.
yeah, it breaks them up like with
Yeah,
it breaks their exoskeleton or whatever it's called.
Right.
it makes little cuts on their thorax or whatever, and so they die of
Exposure.
lack of water in their system. Yeah,
Wow.
they
Yeah, it
just
dries
kind
them
of
out.
Okay.
bleed. They just kind of bleed out. I guess.
So you can put that inside the house.
Yes,
On the
and
outside.
it won't hurt Ringo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you put it on the outside too, or just on the inside, or you can?
No, as soon as it gets wet, it's no longer useful
Okay. Okay, that's good.
for
A
that
lot of
reason.
people put it in their gardens to get rid of garden pests.
Yes, but you have to do it while it's dry.
Right. Okay.
We
All right.
took,
Yeah, I gotta nip it in the bud today because I am not doing the spider thing. I'm not doing that this year. I gotta get this. I don't even know if they were brown recluses. That I think they were,
They
but
were that big.
huh?
They were big.
They weren't huge, but they resembled.
doesn't the brown recluse have like a little shape of like a violin on its?
They have a fiddle on their back. Yeah.
Now we took this. I don't know if you guys have hedge apples where you're at, but we have the hedge apples here. And my neighbor come and brought me a tub of them, and she said, I said, "What are these for?" She says, "You hate spiders in the house, right?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, I hate spiders anywhere." And she says, "Throw these under the house, and you won't have spiders." So I threw them all up under the house. I was rolling them in there like I was playing skee ball, you know. And I haven't had a spider in the house. Cats probably don't like it, but
Yeah, I just
they've got a little odor to them, though, don't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
So,
Now my niece, when she was little, they had one at school when she was little, and the teacher would cut it open and show what it looked like on the inside, and it squirted on her lip right here, my niece's lip, and it caused a big blister on her skin.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. She's just allergic.
What was it?
It was a hedge apple.
Wow.
Oh.
We used to throw them at each other when we were kids, like war. You know,
yeah, and they're not soft.
no. It's like they were like about the size of a softball.
Yeah.
Or you could hit them with a ball bat, aluminum ball bat, and watch them explode. You know, all kinds. It never bothered us any, but it tore her up.
Wow. But yeah, I need to I need to do something, because that's just not gonna. I can't. It really bothered me. It was hard for me to go to sleep last night. You know, because I seen the 2 spiders, and I was like, you know, I was freaked out because, just, sleeping with, just the thought of something like that crawling on me is, just kind of freaked me out. But
Mike, how did a spider bite you in the kidney?
Well, the Black Widow shut his kidney down, so it just.
Oh, it was just poisoning his blood from the bite.
Yeah.
Very dangerous spiders.
So I just in the bud and get this under control. So I'm gonna poison the crap out of my. And it's supposed to. The thing is we're supposed to. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. We're in the marginal risk of severe weather today. So
we had snow yesterday.
Huh?
We had snow yesterday.
We had 87 here.
It's almost May and you're having snow.
And it's supposed to be 87.
We had snow last week.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a week ago it snowed here too. We got 3 inches.
We got like 2, and then by the end of the day, it was all sunny and all gone.
Todd,
it was really neat though to see the green trees with the snow on them. That was so pretty.
What?
Todd's spoiled. You're spoiled.
Yeah. We're supposed to get some on and off rain today, and tomorrow, and the next day.
We got rain coming this evening and tomorrow. Storms.
We're supposed to have thunderstorms, 74 and rain.
Yep.
You smell like pee after you get spider bit?
What?
Weird.
No, because his kidney shut down.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Because they have a smell.
I got used to that working at the Veterans Hospital in Amarillo, Texas. All the patients had catheters and stuff going everywhere, You take them their food tray and you go, there's that odor. Yep.
Spiders were the least thing I had to worry about in the apartment we lived in when we first got married. Mice, roaches as big as your thumb.
Oh, geez.
I don't like that. Nope. So I gotta get this issue taken care of ASAP. So I'm just going to door sweep. I'm trying to think of all the little things that I need to pick up.
Yeah.
We have to starting this time of year, all through the summer, we have to wash the dishes right after we eat because we got those little bitty tiny ants
Yeah.
that come in and make a little trail down into the sink going,
Little piss ants. I hate them things.
Yeah.
these are tiny, these
Yeah,
are,
they're teeny tiny little things. It's like
yeah. I'm like,
you see them carrying off one of your plates, like, hey.
I know. They
Well,
go, hey,
the thing that kind of bummed me out was I thought the little the little things I have, the plugs, the whatever it's for, like pests, like
Oh, it's
you know it's for rodent control, and you plug them in and it's supposed to give off some kind of uh sound. Come on, Sally, help me out here.
it's
The sonic sound or whatever.
hers is different than mine, but
I can't think of it, but it's like it gives off like a
hers goes by sound waves.
It's
Yeah.
an insect
I'm
repellent
sure.
type
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So I was hoping that was going to do the trick, but apparently no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take other measures to get.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, today I found, whenever I woke up, I came in the kitchen and I found a piece of dog food that was sitting, just one kernel of dog food that's sitting by the trash can on the floor, and there was like 1,000 ants attacking it. I was like, oh, freaking great, So of course I cleaned my whole kitchen and tried to get rid of it. But after a little bit, I go over and get coffee and see one on my sink. I'm like, great.
Tis the season, though.
Yeah.
Tis the season. So yeah, I had to get. I got, because they've been saying last couple of days that we've been gonna have possible severe weather. So I got my weather radio out. I got some water in the. No Cheez-Its, because I can't have Cheez-Its anymore. So none of that.
What are you gonna eat?
Huh?
What are you gonna eat?
What did I? Oh, I put a couple of like the snack bars. I put a couple of those in. I put some waters in there. I put a radio in there, flashlight.
Batteries.
I didn't put any batteries in there.
A blanket.
I didn't put a blanket in there. But I figured, that's. I mean, even if I don't go in the closet, that area of the house is still the most center part of the house. So even if I'm in that hallway, I would be okay.
Yeah.
But so yeah, a book or two, maybe yeah. So anyway, I got that kind of loaded up. So just in case, I do have an option if shit went down. I do have the option to go across the street to a neighbor's, because they told me anytime there's something going on, and I wouldn't hold my breath if anybody came and got me, but it is possible that somebody would come over and say, "Get over here," or
Yeah.
but yeah, I do have a place to go if I need to.
Hi, Angie.
But I thought about it and I was like, well, how am I going to take Ringo? How am I going to take Ringo across the street when they have a dog? And I was like, that's going to be a mess. So
Well, you would just deal with it, Maybe maybe buy a dog crate, so that he has a dog crate big enough for him.
Yeah.
And keep him separate from the dog, just in case,
Yeah. We'll be fine. It'll all be okay. I'm just glad I got those trees trimmed. because now that all this, it's going to start busting loose. It's going to be probably a every week thing. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got those trees trimmed. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
Did you see what Shelley wrote? Sugar, borax, and water, put it on a cotton ball in their path, and they take it back to the nest and kills everyone.
For what?
Insects.
Yeah, borax is one of the main ant killers out there.
Okay.
And it's pretty safe, it's just, you can put borax in with your wash for a whitener.
Yeah.
So it's not really toxic or anything.
Good morning, Janet.
It's pretty safe to use around dogs and kids and stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's 9:02. I got to get some shipping done and then start listing and figure out to get this house insect free.
At least we don't live in Australia where they have insects the size of dogs and cats and stuff.
Right.
Or Florida.
Or Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. So that's what they say. So.
Yeah. Well, bigger amounts, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
When you move to Texas, be ready for roaches.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.